What if I told you your last 360-degree feedback cycle did more harm than good? Confused employees, surface-level praise, zero behavior change. If you've ever run a review and thought, well, that was awkward, then you're not alone. Let's fix that today. Hey, I'm Elias, and at ProProf's Performance Academy, we've worked with over 2,000 companies and helped more than 4 million employees build stronger teams through performance management done right. And with all that experience, we've learned exactly how to offer 360-degree feedback that's honest, helpful, and easy to deliver. In this video, I'll provide you with a complete framework for building and delivering 360-degree feedback using a clear, collaborative, and completely customizable system. You'll see exactly how to set up reviewers, design effective questions, and deliver results that encourage growth. And at the end, I've got something special for you that'll save you hours and help you roll out your next review in minutes. So let's get started. The first step is getting the setup right, because who you involve and how you structure it determine the quality of the feedback. Start by selecting the people who will participate in the feedback cycle. This usually includes the employee's manager, peers, direct reports, and sometimes clients or stakeholders. Make sure you have a mix of perspectives so that the feedback isn't one-sided or limited to just a top-down view. Next, configure the feedback timeline. Set clear start and end dates so everyone knows when to respond. You can choose to keep responses anonymous to promote honesty, or identify the reviewers depending on your culture. You'll also want to enable automated reminders so participants don't forget to fill out the form. The less you chase, the better your data. For example, let's say you're setting up a 360-degree review for Jamie, who leads a cross-functional team. You include 2 designers, 1 engineer, and her direct manager as reviewers. You make the cycle 2 weeks long, and choose anonymous feedback with auto reminders going out every 3 days. With just a few clicks, the entire cycle is live, structured, and ready to go. No spreadsheets, no follow-up chaos. Once the cycle is set up, it's time to build the feedback form, and this part is more important than most people realize. Start by asking yourself, what kind of feedback will actually help the employee grow? You're not looking for general praise or vague complaints. You want focused, behavior-based input. Use a combination of scaled questions and open-ended prompts. For example, instead of asking, "How is Jamie doing overall?" you might ask, "How effectively does Jamie lead project meetings?" Or, "Can you describe a time when Jamie influenced a team decision?" Make sure each question links to observable behaviors. That way, the feedback doesn't feel like a personal judgment, it feels more like a reflection of actual actions and outcomes. For example, for Jamie, you might want to include a question like, "How does Jamie handle feedback from peers?" And another that says, "Share one area where Jamie could become even more effective." These types of questions give you insights that aren't vague or fluffy. They're grounded in what Jamie actually does at work. And once you've built the form, save it as a reusable template. The next time you need to launch a review, you'll be ready in seconds. Quick timeout. If this already feels like a smoother process than your last review cycle, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this video with your HR or team leads, and don't forget to subscribe so that you can keep getting practical 360 feedback tricks that ensure consistency and growth. All right, let's finally move on to how you actually deliver the feedback in a way that drives change. Now that the feedback is collected, the most critical part is how you present it. Start by reviewing the report summary. You'll typically see common themes highlighted, things like communication strengths, growth areas around delegation, or repeated mentions of leadership style. Before the meeting, give the employee access to their summary. Let them process it privately so the actual conversation is about improvement, not first-time reactions. When it's time to meet, focus on the patterns, not isolated comments. Say something like, "Several reviewers mentioned how much they appreciate your mentorship," or "A few responses pointed out challenges with delegation." So, for example, you'll sit down with Jamie and say, "Your peers really value your mentorship. At the same time, multiple reviewers felt you sometimes take on too much instead of distributing tasks. Let's create a plan that helps you delegate more confidently." Now you've turned feedback into a conversation about progress, not punishment. Wrap it up by discussing next steps. You can link their development goals to performance objectives, or even schedule regular check-ins to see how those changes are going. Once feedback is delivered, do not let that float into the void. You can attach specific goals to the review, like improving team communication or delegating more effectively. You can set nudge and reminders so the employee gets timely prompts to follow through. And yes, you can sync all of this with your HRIS or payroll system, so updates and goals are tracked in one place. No exporting or duplication, just smooth data flow. All of this makes your review process not just more efficient, but actually more human. Sounds good? Now, because you stuck around, let me make your day by revealing the surprise that I promised initially. PeopleGoal is a fully customizable performance management platform that helps modern HR teams 3x the productivity without the spreadsheet chaos. And it comes with several bonuses. Bonus 1, full access to the app engine. You can design your own 360-degree reviews, OKRs, onboarding flows, and more tailored exactly to your needs. It takes minutes, not weeks. Bonus 2, proven ready-to-use templates, so you can launch reviews, feedback, and more faster with plug-and-play templates tested across thousands of employees. No guesswork, just results. Bonus 3, HR and payroll integrations that actually work. No more double data entry. And if your system isn't on our list, we'll build the integration for you for free. Bonus 4, a personal one-on-one coaching session with one of our experts. They'll walk you through setting up your workflows, selecting the right templates, and ensuring that you're set up for success from day one. And yes, your first 60 days are risk-free. Run a real performance review cycle, see the impact, and if it's not a game changer, cancel anytime. Zero stress, no strings attached. Want to see how it all works? Just hit the demo link in the description and we'll show you around. Now, before you head out, I want to hear from you. What is the most significant benefit and drawback of a 360-degree feedback session according to you? Drop your answers in the comments below. I read all the comments. And hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.